Today was one of those full but fulfilling days, the kind that showed me what's possible and inspired me to work harder to attain my dream life. Welcome to my Working in Toronto diaries, where I give you a peek at my life as a tried wife with modern ambition. I'm all about building a career I love alongside a home I cherish. I hope you enjoy this episode. The day started with my husband dropping me off at the GO train station. I wasn't too sure how my day was going to turn out, so I didn't want to drive and park the car, else I'd be forced to come back home the same way. They recently introduced a new train, which is kind of at a weird time, right after most people leave. I tried it once and realized it didn't get as full as other trains, but it still got me to work around the same time, so I've been taking that train ever since. On days I'm going to the office, this is when I read my Bible. If I don't do it now, it really doesn't get done because by the time I get home, I'm tired and I get caught up in other things. While I was reading, my husband called to check if he should buy something he saw discounted at a store he had gone after dropping me off. How much is it? I also use my commuting time to read a few pages of whatever book I'm reading. This month, it's How to Change Anyone's Mind. One thing this book has made super clear is change doesn't come from pushing harder. It comes from removing the obstacles that keep people stuck. I work in communications, and part of that is helping people embrace change. And so I know for sure that when you want people to comply with something, it's not always about overwhelming them with more facts, giving them more information, but really you have to try and understand what could stop them or hinder them, then remove those roadblocks. And I love how this book gives great stories and strategies to do this. It's a great read, not just for communications or change management professionals. I think it's a skill everyone should have, regardless of what you do for work. Arriving downtown always feels electric. It's busy, it's noisy, and it's a good change from the quiet suburbs. I love it, but certainly do not miss living here. I love the balance of living in a calmer, quiet environment than experiencing this a few days a week. Once I got to the office, the day just flew by. I had a lot of meetings. I actually try and schedule most meetings on days that I'm in the office. That way I connect with people in person. It just makes sense. It's better and easier for collaboration. This event was so inspiring. Honestly, one of those experiences that pushes you to dream bigger and really think about what's possible, and I'm so glad I made the investment to be here.
I said to my team, I was like, listen, I want this to feel so different than like every other business conference I've gone to. So I want this to feel like a big hug. That's what I said.
One of the conversations that stuck with me was around mindset shifts on, taking content creation seriously. And I really resonated with this because content creation is a powerful tool that can help you generate and make money, and money becomes the means that helps you achieve the goal of freedom. Another thing that really connected with me in a different way, and I say a different way because this is something we all know, but there's just a way that it was put across that hit me different. heart, and that's the importance of surrounding yourself with ambitious people who stretch your thinking and open doors that credentials alone can't. This is by far the best event I've attended this year. It's also perfect timing for me because I'm about to start my new 12-week year, and I touched on that in my last vlog, so if you haven't, go ahead and do so. I took a solo retreat to just map out the last quarter of 2025, and I'm locking in. I hadn't had Asian cuisine in a while, so this food really hit the spot. I was hanging out with a friend from LinkedIn. We spoke on a panel together earlier this year, then we just became LinkedIn friends. And here we are turning that into real life conversations. So let this be your sign to turn your online connections into real conversations. It's a powerful way to grow your network, build meaningful relationships. Just ask them out for tea, coffee, lunch, dinner, whatever works for, both your schedules. At this point, I was so tired, so I decided to take an Uber instead of getting on the train and then asking my husband to pick me up from the station. I was so tired, but I felt really fulfilled. Attending that event just reinforced to me that I'm on the right path, and it made me feel good about pushing myself and working towards creating the life I want. I hadn't been on social media all day, so I used this time to catch up on Instagram. Follow me there if you aren't already. I post mostly trad wife and homemaking content and a little bit of career as well. I am ready to make contact with my bed. Kay, my husband, already ran the dishwasher, tidied up the kitchen. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I don't go to bed without sorting out the kitchen. I just like waking up to a clean, organized space. So God bless him for doing that. I don't have to. The only thing I need to do now is my night skincare, then finish my tea. I also want to read a few pages before I go to bed. And yeah, that'll be it. Let me know if you like this idea of the Working in Toronto diaries, if you like these kind of videos. And also let me know what topics you'd like me to cover in them. I haven't vlogged in a long time, so I'm a bit rusty. I'm finding it really difficult, but I'm gonna try my best. So yeah, please let me know. And if you've watched this video till this point, I'd also love to know, drop a purple heart emoji alongside your comments, and that'll let me know that you watched till this point. I love you. There's nothing you can do about it. God bless you, and I will see you in the next video.